just about ready for the start of round 5 of DRL DTM here at Interlagos. Green, 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 and the cars are off. Dibbler off the line, doesn't move, and Weiber gets caught up in an incident. It looks like Blue Zephyrus has a good start, but Belvica's on the inside going through Center S. Did they get the move done? They're ahead. Will Blue Zephyrus get the cutback? They don't quite. Belvica leads. And it looks like Bo is coming into this as well as Blue Zephyrus runs a little bit wide, has to give them space. The Mercs are absolutely murking the rest of the field right now. Look at this, unbelievable. See, is Bo going to take second from Blue Zephyrus? He is indeed. Fantastic stuff. Now looking at replay of the start, you can just about make out that incident behind the Deutsche Post car. Involving Weiber, and then what happens here? Oh, John oversteers and Bandit sort of overshoots the corner there, that causes a collision, and then Collar gets sent to Narnia and has to rejoin. They lose a couple of positions from that. You can see Jim and Mika going through. Back to the live footage, Bo in second, Blue Zephyrus looking to challenge, regaining that position back. Blue on their debut. Bo leaves the door open, maybe overshot, and that allows the Australian to get back through into second. They'll be looking to hunt down Belvica. Also, now look, Bold Guy going down the inside of Bo as well, so Bo really dropping down the order. Looks like now they're going back into turn 1. Will they get the place back? They do on that Saxton Audi, but that's just allowing Waddles to perhaps get a bit of a run. Indeed, Waddles and Bold Guy now fighting it out as they head towards the infield section. Now the two DRT cars battling out with that one Saxton Audi, and that Audi is looking very, very suspect indeed. They do have the inside line, does Bold Guy. Look at this, they're going 3 wide down the main, or the back straight rather. Who's going to be latest at the breakers? That Audi is, and Bold Guy just about fends off both DRT BMWs. Off Apple also getting into the mix as well. They can see Bo gapping Bold Guy quite significantly as they start battling. King looking for a bit of a move there as well. Blue Zephyrus has caught up to Belvica meanwhile a lap later and is going around the outside. Will they get it to work? Belvica's still there. Belvica's still there. Late on the brakes, Belvica just about has it still, but on the straight again, that slipstream definitely coming into effect, allowing many runs into turn 1. Blue Zephyrus down the inside prevents Belvica from getting a cutback. Fantastic stuff. We're looking at replay now. What happened here? It's Collar. They've ran wide and they've just spun it round, causing a yellow flag there. Unfortunate. They keep going. Oh, they're just sliding about. Really unfortunate for them. Now Bold Guy looking to make a move on King up ahead. Diving down the inside of turn 4. They're still side by side, are they? Yes, they are. Off Apple also looking to make a move on Waddles, it would seem. King on the inside. Just about holding that position for this moment in time. Bold Guy and Waddles now going into turn 1. Oh, very close stuff between the Brit and the Irishman. Waddles the Duck up into 5th from there, and now Off Apple and Mika, so both the Nuke Shot BMWs also coming into the picture now in 7th and 8th respectively, looking on a rear wing cam on Bold Guy's car. Mika in that BMW Lifestyle livery. Oh, and there's contact, so that might be rear aero damage to Bold Guy's car, perhaps front aero damage to Mika's, we don't know, but Mika is going down the inside anyway. Switching back to the TV camera, Mika just about gets it to work. Fantastic stuff yet again, as Bo has a massive slide, and that has allowed King to breeze past into third. will they be able to retaliate on the following straight? We'll have to see now. On the main straight, I should say. They indeed do, as Off Apple and Jim, this is Jim going round the outside of the radish and gets that one to work, so fair play to Jim on that. Meanwhile, Waddles here having to defend from teammate Torp, and also trying to work together in order to catch Bo. So a real scrap for third right now. There's a little bit of contact between the Duck and Bo, and there's also traffic there. That's Collar in the Mercedes me car getting out the way. Fair play to them for that. Very, very close stuff. Going for a replay now. What happened here? Jim runs wide, and that allows Off Apple to retake that place, does it? It looks to be so. Oh, and what's this? Belvica! Belvica from second gets it all wrong in the last sector. That is got to be engine damage. Really unfortunate for them. Let's go drop them down the order. You can see them in the pits now as Jim and Off Apple going into the center S. Bandit there as well, a lap down, giving Apple a bit of support. Both in the same team, of course. Off Apple just about defending for now, but look at how close the Mercedes of Jim is. Apple defending the inside as he has been doing all day long. He's just about still alongside. They're still side by side now. Oh, little bit of onion bargies going on. They're still side by side. It's going to be a question of who breaks latest into this upcoming hairpin. It looks like Apple on the outside has just about done it. Has he overcooked it? No, just not quite. So he does get that move done. Meanwhile, a replay here of what has been going on. Bo running wide. Again, the pressure seemed to be getting to him. He's sliding again over the curb. That's allowed Waddles through into second. And King looking to also challenge round the outside, is he? Both of the Dynamic Racing Team cars doing a fantastic job, and also Mika in the BMW Lifestyle Nuke Shot car doing extremely well, up in 5th at the moment, and looking to be challenging Bo as well. Bo trying to fight back now on the straight. Looks like he just about gets it. But Mika not giving up again, really wants that 4th place. There was a bit of contact, but he is through. Nothing malicious. As the two Dynamic Racing Team teammates, and Bo and Mika as well, also going 2 by 2 into the center S they go. King has to concede for now to Waddles the Duck. It's a 2-3 for Dynamic Racing Team at the moment. Bo coming into the picture as well though now, because of the battling that's been going on. Blue Zephos also running away with it at the moment. Not seen much of them since the start, as Bo going around the outside of King of Torque. That is a fantastic move. King of Torque. Oh wait, Bo very slidey on exit there. Also a tap from Mika. Oh, a tap from Mika has sent King very, very wide indeed. That's allowed even Bold Guy to get through. And now, oh, there's more contact. Bold Guy and Mika's round. Mika not quite right. Yes, he is. Yellow flag's out, and he's going to have to wait because there's traffic coming up, as you see on the left. That pretty much ruins his race. Really unfortunate for the Flying Dutchman. Jim and King of Torque now battling. There you see King of Torque doing a good job getting through. Mika now battling with Wybear. This is for 9th place. So recovering after that incident. Off Apple now battling with King of Torque. So King of Torque making more progress as Bo again on the curbs. That Mercedes of Bo is really not liking those curbs here today. Slide McGeeing all over the shop, losing a position to King of Talk, and will they lose position to Apple as well? It looks like it. Waddles and Belvika fighting for second place, 32 minutes into the race, no less. And it's still this close, and again, they keep on battling each other. That turn 1 braking zone definitely seems to be the place to make the most moves. It has been an absolute highlight so far of this race. Belvika looking for the slipstream. Waddles second, Belvika third for now. Belvika looking to see if they can get to the inside, but it will be the outside for the next corner. They're side by side through turn 6. And there's a replay going on now between Bo and Apple. So there's another fight going on up towards turn 1 again. And Bo makes that move stick, but Apple isn't done just yet, he's fighting back. BMW versus Mercedes, again heading towards turn 6 in that infield section. Looks like Apple has to concede again for now. Belvika now looking from Waddle's rear wing cam. And Bald Guy going up the inside of Belvika from absolutely nowhere. Where did Bald Guy come from? They're side by side. This is a fantastic view of the action behind. It looks like Belvika just about has that one. Meanwhile, all Ball running wide on the grass there. It's allowing Apple to get another run. And Mercedes has not looked the most stable of the fleet, but it is still going, and it looks like they're going to have another run on the straight. Look at that. No room on the inside left by Apple, forcing both to go to the outside. And they're very close, are they? But Apple has that position again, just for now, as Waddles and Belvika side by side. Belvika on the insideline.com for everything DTM. And another replay. Again, Bo and Apple. This is a fantastic fight to keep watching as well, as the battle for second. Fantastic stuff between the two. So they make their way towards the infield now. Bo seems to have that pretty much done and dusted, but Belvika now and Waddles battling. There's 4 cars there battling for second. With 3/4 into the race, there's a bit of contact between Bald Guy and Waddles. And it is the Saxton Audi in a dynamic racing team sandwich at the moment. What can Bald Guy do? Oh, King of Talk is late on the brakes. They're trying to go around the outside. Bald Guy doesn't squeeze them out, leaves the room. Looks like that BMW's just managed to carry the momentum, and it will be the inside line. Oh, there's a bit of a cheeky corner cut there from King, but still, as they go 3 wide, are they now? Yes, into turn 1. Bald Guy on the inside, and the 2 dynamic racing team BMW seem to have tripped over each other, and that's allowed King to be passed by Bald Guy, and now Bald Guy's going to have the slipstream on Waddles again as they make their way down the back straight. Look at this. Bald Guy trying to go around the outside. Oh, very, very close stuff. It looks like Waddles has it, but now King's looking to make an attack around the outside again, turn 6. Very, very fair stuff between all 3 of these drivers, and King gets up into 4th from that. Meanwhile, Belvika being challenged by Waddles. Waddles going down the inside of turn 5. Looks like they're No, I was about to say just about ahead before the braking zone. That isn't quite the case, but Belvika forced to concede. Very, very close stuff. Bald Guy and Bone now battling for 5th. So Sexton Audi has dropped down the order a fair bit. Real dueling going on here today on that straight. Really is a game of chess as to where you position your cars. Both of them going a bit deep into the braking zone. And it's the last lap. Will Belvika manage to take second from Waddles? Waddles goes defensive, and it looks like Waddles does indeed take second from Belvika in third, but it is Blues Ethos who has ran away with this win. Congratulations to them. They come across the line now. And that concludes round 5 of DRL DTM. Thanks for watching.